Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin can't really get off the ground. We continue to be in this range highlighted here by the yellow horizontal lines, really. It is not able to break out. It hasn't been able to break out. I mean, maybe this is morphing into something like a channel, an ascending channel. It's a bit unclear at this stage. Yeah, maybe we can draw a parallel channel here. With those three highs there, yeah, but then again, at the moment, this is a bit speculative, just sort of maybe to pay some attention to, because down there we now have 3 touch points, yeah, 1, 2, 3, so we're holding channel support. Maybe it will turn into an ascending triangle. Look, there are all sorts of options here. You even have a small triangle here on the 15-minute chart, if I, on the smaller time frame. But yeah, the upside pressure is still sort of missing at the moment. We saw obviously some yesterday of the low. This 1-2 setup that I showed you in the previous video hasn't been invalidated, but it might very well be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's a bit too early to really confirm that. So yeah, this could be, let me take those small waves out. This could be a wave 1. Might have come down in wave 2 there. Maybe this is another 1-2 setup of the wave 3 already. But look, this is micro counting. And as long as Bitcoin holds this support area here at 23,340, and the absolute level is not so important. Yeah, it's all about, does it sustain below that level or not? If we get a wick below, it doesn't invalidate a possible wave 4 here. But obviously the deep pullback today raises the question, has this wave 4 actually been finished, or do we see a deeper wave 4? Or is it actually a wave 4? Or is it not rather a wave 2? Yeah, that's obviously the alternative pattern. Maybe I should put that on the chart. We discussed it in the previous videos that we actually get here an alternative wave 2 lower. And these support areas, they will morph into each other. So it's not like, when we drop below 23,340, we are suddenly going to drop to 17.5 to 20.5K into this large waves 2 support area, which is, by the way, it's going to be a long-term support area, yeah, for possibly a price range that we may never see again if we turn there successfully. But here you have the possibility that this here is either a wave 4 or we have a larger 1-2 setup here. I did explain that in the previous videos. By the way, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these subwaves out. They do confuse and it overloads the chart. So just to repeat quickly, so that you're up to speed. Either we had here a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and could get a 5th wave to the upside. That should take us into the region 26, 27K. Next ideal level would be 26.7K to be very exact. If we break out to the upside from here, follow through while holding the 23,340 level. Okay. At least it would be the most probable outcome if we rally from here then to get to that 26.7K area. And then it would complete this entire move that started back in November, this 5-wave move up. The other option is, and it will just move and morph into a wave 2. Maybe I should make that yellow so it aligns with the other. So we would then say we actually had a wave 1 here. Yeah, this was a 5-wave move up. We can count that as a wave 1. And we're coming down a little bit lower as a wave 2. Now, this is going to be another support area. Yeah, but the thing is, if we do this 5-wave up in 1, then here an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave, to be honest, also a likely count, then we have a larger 1-2 setup. It would allow everybody to buy a little bit lower if you want to in this region here. And we talk about that area in a minute. And then we could get an extension to the upside, which means this could actually take us to 30K and above. Because you have here a wave 1, here a wave 2. Let's assume, let's throw around some numbers. Let's say, okay, this is actually the count. Let's say we peak there in a wave 1. Let's say we come down into a wave 2. Then we will have another support area just below it. Okay. Unfortunate situation, but it is the case. I'm not sure, do I leave this one on the chart or not? It just messes it up a little bit, doesn't it? Thinking about that. Maybe I'll leave it for now, but this here sort of slight yellowish area is the support area for the wave 4. Yeah, and if we drop below that, then we're morphing into a wave 2 scenario. So it's also still upside oriented, just short-term downside. And then it sort of, let's say we could come down then to maybe 22.8k. Yeah, if we do that, then this would be a wave 2. And we could rally in a third wave afterwards to 29,150. Then there should be a fourth and a fifth wave that could take us sort of to 33k. So above 30k is then an option. If we, it sounds strange, but it is what it is. If we pull back into that region, then we can get this extension. So generally we need to be open to this idea of an extension. That's why I would be so careful with short positions at the moment, okay? Just be a bit careful with that. Because you're just shorting into support if you do that from here, and there's a chance to turn around, there's a chance to take all these shorts out. Yeah, that's where we are, you know. So in general, you could say as long as we're holding, first of all, about above this 23,340 level, there is short-term upside potential into the 26 to 27k region. But in general, as long as we're holding above 22,180, Bitcoin has some unfinished business up there. That's my update about Bitcoin. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.